morning. Welcome to today's class. My name is Stacy. So I will be teaching a 30-minute class today. Just a couple reminders as always, making sure your area is nice and clear, there's nothing in your way or that you'll bump into. And then also just remembering this is your practice. This is your opportunity to just connect with your body and calm your body down, calm your mind down. And then remembering I'm not there, I can't see your bodies or help adjust you. So just whenever you go into your next posture, check in with the body, make sure everything's feeling okay. If anything's feeling off, just slowly back off the posture, go into your child's pose, and then you could just meet us in the next posture. So we'll get started today in Shavasana, so just coming down to your mats, lying flat on your back, arms by your sides, palms are facing up, eyes are closed. Just arriving in this space, preparing for your practice. If you notice any pain or tension in the lower back, you can bring the soles of your feet to your mat. Just let those knees gently fall towards each other, letting that low back relax to the mat. And just taking a moment, check in with your mind, just see how you're feeling today. It's really important each day that we take this time and check in and see how we're feeling, what thoughts are going on. Are we holding on to something that just really isn't serving us anymore? Just give yourself that moment. And then I want you to start to deepen and lengthen each inhale and exhale. If you'd like, you could bring your right hand over your stomach and your left hand over your chest, so you really feel this exchange of air. As you inhale, feeling the abdomen rise and the chest rise. And then as you exhale, feeling them lower. Really taking this time to take those deep, long breaths, using the full capacity of our lungs. And then while we're here, just set your intention for your practice. So you could choose an I am statement for today. So just a mantra, set that intention for your practice. I am enough. I am determined. I am capable. Whatever it is for you today, just choose that word now. And then on your next inhale, just reach both arms up overhead. Get a nice full body stretch. Imagine someone's pulling your leg, pulling your arms. Bring those arms to your side, sole of the feet to the mat. You're going to bring your left ankle over the right knee, interlock your hand around the right thigh, flex both feet, and then start to pull that right knee towards the chest. So just start to open up the hips. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you could bring that left elbow to the left knee, press it away from the body. Take a deep inhale and exhale. One more breath here. Now I want you to keep your legs up here, but we're going to interlock the hands behind your head and go into some crunches. So keeping that gaze up towards the ceiling, the chest is open, and keep the elbows nice and wide. We'll go up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Lower the right foot and then the left. Right ankle over left knee. Interlock your hands around the left thigh. Flex both feet. Start to pull that left knee towards your chest. Check in. If you're looking for a deeper stretch, bring that right elbow to the right knee. Press it away from the body. Take a few breaths here. One more breath. Awesome. Keep the legs here. Bring those hands behind. the head, interlocking the fingers, and then we'll go up for our crunches. Keep that gaze up to the ceiling, elbows open wide for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Lower the soles of the feet to the mat. You're going to plug your belly button towards your spine, hug both knees into your chest, interlock the hands around the shins, flex the feet, and start to rock from side to side. Give yourself a little back massage. And then bring the hands behind the knees. We're going to start to rock up the length of our spine. When you're ready, come up into Namastacy or boat pose. Shins can come parallel to the mat, or you can straighten out your legs. Keep your hands behind the knees, bring your arms to your sides, or bring the hands to the mat beside you. Take whichever version you like, really engage the core, keep breathing here. And then you're going to bring your hands to heart center. I want you to slowly start to lower down to the mat and hover. Inhale, come back up. Let's do one more. Hands to heart center. Slowly lower down to the mat, hover, and come right back up. Hug the knees into your chest, and then come to a comfortable seated position. Bring those hands to your knees, nice straight back. Let's take a deep inhale together. Interlock the hands behind the head. Nice open chest. Gaze is in front of you. Really press those shoulder blades together. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take a little tilt over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, tilt to the left. Inhale, back to center. Tilt to the right. Back to center, tilt to the left. Come back to center, release the hands, shake it out, and then let's come to our tabletop position. So coming to your hands and knees, check in with the body here. So knees are hip distance apart, hands are stacked under the shoulders, breastbone is forward, so that gaze is just in front of us. Going into our cat-cow, you're going to reach your tailbone up, take that gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, bring your chin to your chest, press into your mat with your hands. Inhale to come up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to chest. So 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to chest. Last one. Inhale up. And exhale, chin to chest. Coming into your neutral tabletop, you're going to step your feet back into your plank. Take a moment here. Feet hip distance apart. Shift forward so you're on your toes. Shoulders stacked over your wrists. Gaze is in front of you. Push that breastbone forward. Press into the mat with your hands. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Bend your knees, hips up and back, downward dog. Feet hip distance apart, slight bend in the knees, press that tailbone up towards the sky. Keep the gaze slightly forward. Press into the mat with your hands. Bend your knees a lot, look between the hands, hop, step, jump to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to your half back. Weights in the hamstrings. Keep the weight in the toes so you really feel that stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms up overhead. And then exhale the hands to heart center. Take a deep breath here. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead and then exhale forward fold. Inhale, step back, come to your high plank. Shift forward onto your toes. Stay here, keep that gaze forward. Start to lower down to your mat, 30 degrees. Inhale, back up. Lower the knees, come down to your chest. Hands are on either side of the chest. You're going to keep those elbows tight to the body. Press up into your cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, chest comes up. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale, up. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck the toes. Press up, high plank. Bend your knees, hips up and back, downward dog. Take a moment here. We're gonna pedal out the feet. So feet hip distance apart, like bend in the knees. Press that tailbone up towards the sky. Push your front ribs to your back ribs. Press into the mat with your hands. And then pedal out those feet. So bring your right heel to the mat. And then bring that left heel towards the mat. Going back and forth here, feeling that stretch on your calf. Keeping your head up. And then bring the feet together at the back of the mat. We're gonna inhale our right leg up. And then you're gonna exhale, shift forward into your high plank, right knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, shift forward, right knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Walk your hands to either side of that right foot. Take a moment here. Press your left hip forward, right hip back. Inhale, both arms up overhead. And I want you to bend that back knee. So you're on your toes on that back foot, the knee is bent. Front leg's on a 90-degree angle. Gaze is in front of you, both arms are up overhead. You're gonna inhale, come straight up, and then exhale, lower down. Look for that 90-90 bend. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Stay here. Arms come out to your sides like a letter T, and then rotate towards the right. Keep that gaze towards the right. You're gonna straighten that back leg, reach forward with the left hand. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Windmill the hands down to the mat. You're gonna step the right foot back to meet the left, downward dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Take a moment here, shift forward on those toes. Press into the mat with your hands. Keep that head lifted. Lower the knees to the mat, come down to your chest. Press up into cobra. Lower the chest back down, tuck the toes, press up, high plank. Bend your knees, hips up and back, downward dog. We're gonna inhale the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, step the left foot forward, walk your hands to either side of that foot. Press your right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale, both arms up overhead. Bend into the back knee. So the back heel is lifted high. Front leg's on a 90-degree angle. You're gonna inhale straight up. Exhale, lower down. Look for that 90-90. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Stay here. Arms parallel to your mat. Let's rotate towards the left. Straighten that back leg. Reach forward with the right hand. Windmill the hands down to the mat. Step the left foot back, downward dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Lower the knees, come down to your chest, press up into cobra. Lower that chest back down, tuck the toes, high plank. Bend your knees, hips up and back, downward dog. We'll bend the knees a lot, look between our hands, hop, step, jump to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to your half back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms up overhead. And then exhale the hands to heart center. Take a moment here, take a deep breath. And then let's work on some balancing postures. So just coming to your mat, feet are gonna be about hip distance apart. We're gonna ground our right foot into our mat. Lift that left knee up. Foot is flexed. Take a moment here, find that balance. And then swing the left leg back, grab onto the foot with the left hand. Take a moment here. Try to keep those knees close to each other. Bring that left knee forward again. Sole of the foot to your inner thigh or shin. And we'll start with the hands at heart center. Make sure that the foot is not on the knee. Gaze is in front of you. Try to find something in the room that you could fix your gaze on. This will help with your balance. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Bring both arms up overhead. Come into your full expression of tree pose. Now trying to keep this same balance, I want you to slowly move that foot so it's now, the ankle is just above the right knee. Bring those hands to heart center. So we're going into our figure four. Now if you can, you can slowly start to take a seat. Maybe you'll bring your hands down to the mat. Maybe you'll keep them at the chest. Whatever works for you today, just play around. Keep that left foot flexed, keeping your chest proud, shoulders away from the ears. Let's hold for one more breath. And then slowly release, shake it out. Moving on to our right leg, let's ground the left foot into the mat, lift the right knee up. 90-degree bend, foot is flexed. Look for that balance, find that concentration. And then we're just gonna swing the right leg back, grab onto the foot with our right hand. Keep those knees close if you can. Try to find that balance. And then we're gonna bring that right knee forward again. Sole of your foot to your inner thigh or shin, and make sure the foot is not on the knee, hands to heart center. Chest is proud. Gently press the shoulder blades together. And then inhale, both arms up overhead. Come into your full expression of tree pose. We're going to slowly lower the hands. And then again, try and move that right ankle just above the left knee, figure four. Hands to heart center. Maybe you'll stay here, maybe you'll take a seat. You can try and bring the hands down to the mat if that's available today. Keep the hands at heart center, shoulders away from the ears. Keep that chest proud. Then let's slowly release, shake it out. Roll those ankles a bit, and then meet at the top of our mats. Feet are together, legs are together, arms by the sides. We're gonna inhale the arms up, come into our chair pose. Tuck that tailbone under. Weight is in the heels, you should be able to wiggle your toes, sit a little bit deeper. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step or hop back into your plank pose. Shift forward onto your toes, lower, 30 degrees, keep those elbows closed, inhale, press up. Lower the knees, come down to your chest, press up into cobra. We'll lower the chest back down, tuck the toes, press up, high plank. Bend your knees, hips up and back, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward, and then you're gonna heel toe the right foot over to the left, lower that shin, and then lower the back leg. Hands will come to either side of the mat. We're gonna inhale up, and then exhale, slowly lower down to your mat, coming into your pigeon pose. Toes of the left foot point towards the back of your room. You could bring your head down to the mat. You could bring your head to two stacked fists. Whatever is available for you today. Take a few deep breaths. Taking one final breath here. We'll slowly make our way up to our hands, and then we're gonna rock onto our right side, swing that left leg over top. Stacking the knees or step the left foot in front of the right knee. You're gonna interlock your hands, reach the palms to the sky, and keep your gaze in front of you. Really lengthening through the spine here. And then take a twist to the left, lowering the hand. So right hand comes to left knee, left hand comes behind the back. You're gonna inhale to lengthen, and then exhale, take that gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Rock forward, bring both hands in front of you, step back, downward dog. We'll inhale our left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward, heel toe the foot over to the right. Lower the shin and then lower that back leg. Toes of the right foot point towards the back of the room. Hands to either side of the mat, inhale up, exhale, melt down to your mat. Check in with the body here, make sure everything is feeling okay. Holding for one more breath. Start to move yourself back up to your hands. We're gonna rock onto our left side, swing our right leg over top. Again, either stack the knees or step the right foot in front of the left knee. Interlock the hands, palms to the sky, really lengthening through the spine here. Gaze is in front of you. We'll take a twist over to the right, lowering the hands. Left hand to right knee, right hand comes behind the back. Inhale, find length. Exhale, take that gaze over the right shoulder. We'll inhale back to center. Slowly rock forward, bring both hands in front of you, step back, downward dog. Let's go through our final flow. So inhale, come forward into plank. If you have chaturanga, you can chaturanga here or just lower down to your mat. Inhale up into cobra. Curl the toes, press up, downward dog. Lower the knees to the mat, toes to touch. Come into your child's pose, taking a few breaths here. We'll start to walk our hands towards our body. And then we're just going to swing our legs out in front of us. Bring the soles of the feet to your mat and then come down to your back. Arms come out to the sides, palms facing down. Inhale, both knees towards the chest. We're just going to rock the knees from side to side for a moment. Give that low back a little massage. And then we're just going to lower the knees over to the right side and then take our gaze to the left. We'll inhale the knees back to center. Exhale, slowly lower them over to the left side. Take your gaze to the right. Inhale the knees back to center. You're going to bring the soles of your feet to your mat. I want you to walk your heels as close to your glutes as you can. Then you're going to heel to the feet, so the feet are about mat distance apart and the knees look about hip distance apart. Now we're going to work on just isolating one hip at a time. So starting with our right knee, you're just going to bring your right knee into your center line. So looking for that stretch on the outside of the right hip. Pushing the side of your right foot into your mat. And then inhale the right leg back up. We'll lower the left knee towards our midline. Gently press the inside of that left foot into the mat. And then inhale back up. One more time, bring the right knee towards the midline. And then inhale back up. Bring the left knee towards the midline. And then inhale back up. Now to reverse that, let's heel to the feet back together. And then bring the soles of the feet together. So we're in a reclined butterfly. And we're going to just take a moment here to focus on that belly breath. So I want you to press the soles of the feet together so that we're not opening up too much in that groin. And then you can just bring your hands to your belly and close your eyes. And I want you to focus on this belly breath. So I often put this in my classes as I find it super important. We often breathe through our chest, and if we're feeling anxious or nervous, it is not helpful. So it's important that we really take this time to retrain our body. So we'll take a few belly breaths together. So just exhale, release all the air. And then we'll take a deep inhale together for 1, 2, 3, Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, we'll go to 5. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just take a normal breath here. And then stretching both legs out on your mat. Bring your arms to your sides, palms are facing up, eyes are closed. Allowing this opportunity to show gratitude, thanking your body for your practice today. Just staying here, continuing to take deep breaths. Something important is happening now. There's never a time when nothing is happening. Something is always taking place. Growth is occurring. We're evolving, transforming, working things out, incorporating our last lessons, preparing for our next. Something is happening. We just don't always see it, and that's how it's meant to be. When we know too much too soon, it's easy to let our heads get in the way. We think we have to control, have to force, have to make it happen, have to do something. In a gentle but wise way, the universe takes into account our fears and our natures. It doesn't let us know too much too soon. It doesn't spoil the surprise. It doesn't want us to spoil it either. Open your heart to the universe. Trust that something is always happening, and often it's much different and better than you think. Just taking a few more moments here with your breath. You could slowly start to invite some movement into your body, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, rotating your wrists and ankles. Inhaling your arms up overhead, get a nice full body stretch. Bringing the soles of your feet to your mat, and then gently rolling onto your right side. Use your arm as a pillow. Take a moment here. And then slowly press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your knees, nice straight back, eyes are closed. We'll take a deep inhale together. Inhaling your arms up overhead. And then exhaling the hands to heart center. We'll bow our heads. Namaste. Thank you everyone who participated in my class today. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.